So you send in your CV together with thousands of other people. Less than 24 hours later, boom, got rejected. You're like, oh, why is this the case? Well, looking at some of these, it might be AI just filtering you out. And not on even reading all your cover letters and all those kind of things. It just might be graduation here, too far away. You are too old for this job. You know, in China, they have this unspoken thing of hiring people under the age of 35. Is this creeping into our side, into the West here? The English-speaking area? I don't know. I'm not saying this is true or not true. I'm just asking. Might there be something like age discrimination? I don't know. You be the judge.
Class action lawsuit for alleged age discrimination in its AI hiring tool. A California judge just gave it the green light to move forward. So 5 plaintiffs, all over the age of 40, say that Workday's Hired Score AI tool rejected them from hundreds of jobs, sometimes within an hour overnight, allegedly due to their age. So Workday denies the claims, but this isn't the first time that AI hiring tools have come under fire. Now, Amazon scrapped theirs for bias against women back in 2018, and the ACLU has warned that these tools...
Was Amazon biased against women? Holy shit. Yeah, I guess these AIs might be programmed just to totally take 10,000 applications, and if you are not the age limit, thank you for playing.
Risk actually amplifying discrimination. Whatever happens in this case, it could set a huge precedent. So midlife job seekers, we already have like a very tough job market, and we actually might have a situation where the algorithm may be working against you. I'll definitely be following this case closely, and so follow me for more truth-telling on AI, ageism, and how you can future-proof your career after age 40.
Nice, thank you, Maureen. Okay, I don't know if that is the case. Maybe we might just be overqualified, underqualified. Maybe the companies just want us, and like, no, I'm not going to hire Jay because maybe he's only got like 10 good years left in him. Maybe Jay wants too much money. I can just hire the 22, 23, 24-year-old. I mean, but we've looked at videos like that. I mean, where they complain, right? I mean, this video is about older people, older in age, maybe 40 plus years of age. You're not ready to retire yet, but now what do you do? What do we do? What do I do? I'm turning 50. Don't know. Just showing you. The reality is there. Job seeker has decided to quit looking for a job. Yeah, this is now a trend that you can find on TikTok. People just like, oh fuck. I mean, just the application process is so much, right? You have to write these letters and have to keep updated and have to answer these massive paragraphs of questions, and some people must send in self-introduction videos. And just for what? 24 hours, boom, thank you, rejection. Or being ghosted, not even getting a reply back, right? So I mean, I'm not surprised that people are giving up.
I've decided that I'm no longer sending my CV to companies that are hiring. I'm no longer sending out job applications, all the emails, all the interviews. I am tired of all of that, honestly.
Yeah.
Today's the 1st of August 2025, and I've officially given up, and I'm not praying anymore, I'm not fasting anymore. I am just throwing in the towel, and I hope everything else turns out well, because I'm tired of doing things according to my own understanding and wisdom when clearly nothing seems to be working. So yeah,
Good
I'm
luck
done for the year.
Good luck on that. I'm sure on the short term that it's just something you want to get off of your heart, right? You just want to say, but I mean, this has now been posted August, September, October. It's like 2 months ago. So it's one thing to say that, okay, I've now given up. I'm not going to apply anymore. But if you don't apply, you don't get any income in. So what happens? Do we just go and sit in a ball under a bridge? I don't know. Do we buy 20 chickens, start chicken farming somewhere in the forest? Do we go back to barter trading? I mean, you can look at this man. He has a nice suit on and I guess expensive glasses and stuff like that. He has a lifestyle that he needs to maintain. Rent that needs to be paid, food, clothes, those kind of things. So everybody's just getting to a point where like, we're just giving up. I mean, giving up and then what? And then what? After you've now calmed down and reality hits you, then what? I'm starting over at 50. Do you have any advice? I'm in the same category and I'm sure there are many people 40 plus out there that feels the same.
I'm almost 50 years old and I feel like I'm starting all over again. I got laid off at the end of last year in 2024. We're now in May of 2025 and I still don't have a job. I'm applying. I've applied to almost 200 different positions. I've had interviews. I've had callbacks. Nobody has pulled the trigger. I did work in education. And so now I'm still just trying to find a job. I'm trying to do other things. I'm exploring this TikTok stuff. I am trying to sell on Poshmark, selling used clothes, whether I'm selling my own or I go thrifting and I resell there. I am making woodworking things so I can sell them on Facebook Marketplace. But I don't know if it's my age. I don't know if it's the industry. I just don't know what to do. I have time. I'm doing things. I'm trying to think of all the things. I do some online freelance type of work just to bring in a little bit of money, but it's nothing full-time, nothing permanent. So here I am pouring my soul on TikTok. There's got to be other people like me out there. What did you do? Share your stories. Let's figure this out together. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do, man.
Yeah, simply sharing, Sue. I'm in the same boat as you. I mean, there has to be people out there that find other things to do, right? I mean, I'm not talking about this internet shit of like fucking selling shit on the computer. I mean, do you find other things to do without a computer? Without a computer. Best I've come to is preppers. People making their food and then going and selling it at little food vendors and setting up little stalls outside and those kind of things. But she had a good idea of wood carving using Facebook Marketplace. To me, it feels like we are going back to the old system. Even with technology everywhere, we are going to end up in a place where my 10 carrots can buy 7 of your eggs. That is what I think. It sucks for all of us. Age discrimination, I don't know. Me personally, my viewpoint, yes, there might be age discrimination towards younger people. I mean, they can't find jobs until like the age of 27 kind of thing. And age discrimination from 40 plus. So what is the sweet spot where if you are between 28 and 32, that is where you must have your job, and now you can pretty much stuck there. Laid off at 50.
I received a comment yesterday on a post that I made yesterday about being laid off for over a year. And the comment was, you've been laid off over a year. Are you trying not to work? And why can't you go down to your local store and get a job?
Yeah, it seems like there are some fucked up people out there just throwing out random questions and shit like that. That person writing that, I mean, do you honestly believe that when there are people like us looking for jobs and looking for ways to make some income, that we would not grab a job down at the local store. That we were like, no, my ego is too big for this. I'm not going to fucking be a counter worker down at the fruit shop.
So I made a post about over a month ago talking about how I was laid off at 50, being at the peak of my career, and thousands of you replied saying you're going through the same thing. You know, is it ageism? Is it like the market right now? What is going on? And probably a little bit of everything. I know that I've gone to apply for work at entry-level positions as an example to one company, and this has happened several times, but this one particular company said, we just don't think you'd be happy in this position, it being entry level and you're not being challenged. Well, I applied to a director position or a leader position in that same company, and they said, you know what, we're actually hiring internally. We're just hiring outside because of a survey that we're doing. So basically wasting my time. This isn't just one company. This has happened several times.
Sorry to interject there, but companies have the upper hand in this market, right? They get thousands upon thousands of applications, and they can pick and choose whatever and whoever they want. And then yet, I've made a previous video of these fucking young retards just quitting their jobs like for the love of it. Oh, there will always be another job. My time might be running out faster than you think. It's fine being 22, 23, 25. I'll just find another job. Okay, 27. I have another job. I'll find another job. All of a sudden you end up being 35, throwing your job away because your boss pissed you off, or some deadline is coming, or some fucking mental capacity that you don't have, and you find yourself out of a job. And then before you know it, a year has gone by.
To me, working with recruiters, and the recruiters
They are
coming back
fucking
and
useless.
saying, you know what, they're putting the position on hold. So they're gonna, I don't know. It just ends up being something. I've applied to hundreds of jobs. That's why I've turned to TikTok, so that I can try to make some money here or start a business or do something else, because I'm not just going to sit around, even though I'm still applying to work, doing everything I can. But the comment about going down to your local store, yeah, I've tried that too. So they say you're too overqualified. Again, you're not going to be happy here. I even had someone make a comment saying that they went to Trader Joe's to try to get a job and they were denied because they are overqualified. Our local Costco isn't even hiring. A lot of our places around where I'm living are not hiring. So I don't know. That comment was a little bit, and for all of you that are going through this, thousands of you, let's hang in there. Let's hang tight. Just taking it day by day, and I'm here to support you. And those of you who are in the same position, we all would love to know what you're doing.
Yes, please.
And how we can get through this together.
Yes, please, genuinely. What are you doing? I agree with her, and it's all great and saying this, just hang in there, something will happen, just hang in there, it will get better. But the hang in there days come and go, and it just never seems to get better. So my question is just, what do people do? Just really, I don't know, it's not clickbait or anything. I really honestly want to know. What do you say there? So over 50 crowd is not being hired, correct? Gen Zs, who's that? 30 to 40 years, nobody likes them. Millennial crowds, 20 to 30s, nobody is hiring them. And then the employers jump up and say nobody wants to work anymore. do we as a population just going to starve out? Well, I don't know. This woman is talking a little bit about her overqualifications. Let's listen to a few minutes.
Overqualified. I've only put 3 job listings because it equals 10 years. So in these 3 job listings, as a credit manager, event specialist, and florist, I've been overqualified for a bank teller, to work in Cato's for selling clothes, agriculture intake place.
Normal jobs, right?
And there was another, like a small business that needed kind of like bookkeeping skills.
Normal jobs.
Yeah. I've been overqualified for all those positions. I'm beginning to think overqualified means too old. Because then I see who they hire and it's a 20-something-year-old. You know, and it's great for them. I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere, and I'm not blaming the 20-year-olds because, you know, they're just living life trying to get their bills paid.
That's true.
Just like me. But it's the employers that I'm overqualified.
Yeah, it's not as if we can go back and take your overqualifications back. It's just an easy way for employers to really get out of it. Just want to tell you, like, fuck off. We really don't want you to be here. You are overqualified. We're looking for a hamburger flipper. I mean, you've worked 10 years at corporate. You are now overqualified to be a hamburger or a attendant at McDonald's or whatever for minimum jobs. You are overqualified. So do they not just want to be honest and say, like, we need or we want young people that we can influence? I don't know. Do they feel like, okay, at the age of 45, 50, you don't have that much left in you? Maybe you might be sick more often. Fuck, I don't know. I just remembered why I stopped applying to jobs. Let's end up with this one. Oh, everybody feels like a full-time job.
I was putzing around yesterday while working on some stuff, and I decided maybe I'll apply to some jobs again. It's been a few weeks of me not applying, and, you know, let me get back into it. And
jump on the horse.
Then I immediately realized why I stopped. I was looking at every industry that I can do. So that's in education, that's in marketing, video production, that sort of thing. All the jobs that I was qualified for or interested in required like 5 essay-like questions to be asked, plus a resume and I think a cover letter. And I've also been trying to get into adjunct teaching at a college, and it's also the same. It's very in-depth. You have to have a teaching statement or a teaching philosophy. You have to have a cover letter as well describing why you want this role. Some of them ask you...
Just to jump in there, here in Taiwan, I mean, many people, young people come over and they want to teach English in cram schools and stuff like that. But now I've seen this trend here. These schools, they also now require you to send in a video of yourself teaching, mock teaching, and then they would judge you on, obviously, on that video. It's getting fucking ridiculous. All the amount of effort that you, as the applicant, has to put in, knowing there's a 99.9% chance that in a week from now you would have gotten a thank you, we are going to go with another person. Or maybe just being ghosted. There's like just no reply after hours upon hours of cover letters and essay writings.
Or curriculum or books you're going to use in a class you want to teach. Plus you need like a curriculum vitae. It's a lot, and I have a lot of documents together already for these jobs, but then each specific different college or different job within that asks you for a different, sometimes they also ask you for a diversity statement, and it's a specific question they want you to answer. And I don't know, I just got so overwhelmed. And because it takes hours to apply to one job. And here I am just trying to get one job that's going to pay my bills and maybe then some. And
the young kids have us sorted, right? They have an app where they just put it in and like it sends like hundreds upon hundreds of CVs every day. And here we struggle to do one or two. I'm with you on that one. Who's this? Jada Vay? Jada?
it takes hours to just apply to one job, and I need to apply to a lot of jobs right now. And I don't know if it's the ADHD in me, the undiagnosed ADHD, but I don't know how to spend my time. Is it building my business and spending hours doing that, because that's hopefully the end goal is going to give me financial stability and more? Or is it applying to these jobs that take hours, but I'm met with ghosting or not hearing back, and time again, it just feels like a huge waste of my life's energy.
And just speaking of that, I mean, building your business, that's great. I mean, depends on what your business is, but any business really is just going to drain your finances all the time in the start, right? I mean, even if you are starting a YouTube channel, you're starting with like 1 view, 0 views, 5 views. And the task is daunting out there. And then if you don't have a job, I mean, you have that added pressure on you of, okay, I'm trying to do this something. I'm trying to make this YouTube channel here, but in the meantime, I also have to go out and find a job that can just keep me breathing. So I totally understand where she comes from. Between a rock and a hard place.
I don't know what to do. Anyone else who is in this predicament understands, but I don't think people quite understand how not streamlined the hiring process is for every industry out there. They ask you so many different things for different applications, and it just gets really discouraging really fast, especially if you've been in my predicament, whereas I've been laid off 4 times in 4 years.
Wow.
And
wow.
It's given me a lot of instability in my life, financial and emotional. And then it just creates this like huge issue where you feel like, what am I doing? Do I apply to jobs that don't get back to me? Or do I, continue working on my business even though I need money now?
Don't worry, Jada, we are all at that stage of freaking out. What do you do, guys? Write it there somewhere. If you are in this position, don't come and judge here. Don't come and fucking talk shit. Oh, you just like old people, you just don't know what to do, blah, blah. Show us there. Show us how to do it. Write it there in the comments. And then link something. Because it's very easy being a keyboard warrior. Oh, I just do this, I just do this, I just sell it online. You're fucking old, you don't know what you're doing. Open up, show us. Put your channel in the comments so we can all go and watch it. Otherwise, I don't know. Go and do your selling somewhere else. And let us old people just hang together and, all be together and trying to find a solution for this. I don't know. Start your channels, guys. Start your channels. Link them. We all sub for each other and we just talk shit over the internet. Have a good one, guys. Let me know if you have anything else. I mean, I'm in the city. I can't go out and plant carrots or have a chicken coop or something like that. I just can't do it. Maybe helping older people? I don't know. All right. Speak to you on the next one. Stay safe, guys. Stay frugal. Keep sane. Bye-bye.